doing the intro?
I'm doing the intro.
Okay.
Why are you getting mad so upset?
Because that's what he's asking.
Hey guys, what's going on? Episode 96 of Nah Dude. This week we got comedian and friend of the show, Jake Ricca. Make sure you guys follow him. He's got a couple projects we talk about coming up. He got his show.
Isn't it Ricca?
Ricca.
Oh, yeah. Is it Ricca?
What were you saying?
That's a Ricca.
Oh my God. And I'm a friend of the show? That's what
Hey man. Check out his YouTube.
Make it hard.
Shut up! Check out his show, Get Rekt.
You're doing really
on
good, Kermit.
podcast on YouTube and
this is going well.
Podcast listening platforms. Skiddy boop bop.
Yeah.
Skiddity.
Today we talked about, what did we talk about? We talked about
you falling in love with a seal, you fucking pansy.
Oh,
and
childhood trauma.
Video
games.
you two fought for like the first 40 minutes.
No, actually, you two fought for the last 40 minutes.
Okay.
So all three of you fought, and I watched in separate intervals.
Pedro's still in a good mood, as you can see.
Mr. Common Denominator over here.
I'm good.
Yeah. Pedro flashed the camera. That was pretty
Oh yeah, he
cool.
pulled his tank.
Webbles came out. So either way, thanks for subscribing, watching the show, and enjoy. Later.
No, I think you're right. I don't think he really has an accent at all.
No.
He's
I'm trying to
like ambiguous.
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 Yeah,
Because
ambiguous.
DeSantis, that could be. He's clearly like a white dude, but is like Italian? Is he Spanish? Like what is?
There is like
he?
it could be a hint of Spanish.
DeSantis definitely Italian.
He's Italian, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
You guys don't claim him?
I don't know. I'm
you-
only part Italian.
You only part of it? What's the
Yeah.
other part?
Irish. I'm
Okay.
Irish and Italian. I don't know.
Which side do you lean more to?
Whatever the girl's into.
Okay, really?
Oh, you're Irish? No way. Me too.
You like potatoes? But I have this thing about fucking Italians. Oh!
Hey, baby boy, hey, get over here.
With the gabagoo. Hey.
Hey, warrior. Yeah, but my dad, I didn't know when I was a kid. I didn't know my dad was calling me slurs, but my dad was calling me like a big guinea, and he was calling me like a wop, and I was like 5. I was like, what does this mean?
You thought it was just your nickname?
Those
the
are
whole
just
time?
silly words.
Yeah,
Big guinea.
Like
I was like, what are you
goofball or
talking about?
Oh shit.
Call me a paisone. I don't know what that is, but
Hey, Paizone, come here.
hey, big fucking paisone. Look at this big Goomba. I was like, wait, Dad, what is this?
That was a Goomba.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember he-
Maroon.
Maron.
I get now that I think about it, I'm definitely more like how I grew up. Definitely more Italian. Every like dinner was like lasagna, pasta.
You don't say.
Yep. Oh, fuck you.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Damn, bro.
It's whatever.
Jesus. We were worried about Pedro coming out of the gate swinging. And look at what you're doing.
But yeah, my dad. I grew up doing construction. My dad, which is Italian as fuck.
Collecting
Just
checks.
Still doing tile. Yeah.
Can you guys hear my stomach rumbling on the headphones, or am I just feeling?
you okay?
Am I just hearing the vibrations in my own skeleton?
You are, because you guys aren't hearing me fart, right? I've been doing it since I got here.
know
Just
what happened.
nonstop.
That's not.
I don't know what happened, but I just felt one. I thought I could hear it.
Could
in
it be the
headphones.
mention of lasagna and fucking the...
You know, that very well could be. I am.
I haven't eaten either yet, but I drink a Raise, so I'm like all caffeined up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
drinking a
I'm
Monster,
working
yeah.
on.
I had a Celsius.
So, dude, Celsius is good. I've been. Dude, they're like
It's the
2 for
White
4,
Claw.
bro.
It's the White Claw of fucking energy drinks.
What is that?
Yeah.
Sparkling water?
No, Celsius. It's like it claims to be like what, like
Like
the
a pre-workout?
cleanest energy
Yeah.
drink or something. I don't know. When I take it, I don't crash after.
I thought it was just water.
I thought it was so
like
too.
liquid death or whatever.
That's that bullshit you left at the house. I didn't know what it was.
No, it's like a monster minus the whatever fucking toxic chemicals they put in there.
Yeah, it's about
yeah.
200 milligrams of caffeine and like all natural flavors and shit. But
natural.
It's pretty good.
natural.
Monsters are natural.
Celsius said, "Hey, we have energy drinks." Monster's like, "We got fucking caffeine."
What are you doing? I don't care.
Fuck your mother, drink me.
How much sugar? How much sugar is in that?
Oh, this one's sugar free.
Zero sugar.
Sugar. Okay.
Yeah, this one's sugar
That and
free.
I had a Raise today, which is they're like a local energy drink brand.
Oh, okay.
They're really good.
Raise.
Raise, yeah, Raise Energy.
Same people that make fucking the barbecue sauce.
Oh, Sweet Baby Raise.
Raise.
No, this one they're cool. They spell with a Z.
Ooh.
Raise.
I like it.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Fucking energy drink comes out just like barbecue sauce. It's all chunky.
I'm all about it.
Real
man.
thick. Oh, how great would that be?
I don't like you guys shitting on Monster and Sweet Baby Ray's in the same sentence.
No, I love Sweet
It's like
Baby
two of
Ray's.
We were talking about how we
Favorite
eat
things.
it so fast.
Two of my
all right.
favorite things.
They're like
When
favorite
you
things.
put Sweet Baby Ray's on your plate, like if you let's say you run out of chicken
You
nuggets,
mean in my
or,
bowl?
or yeah, or whatever. Yeah. are you licking the plate clean, like wiping it?
Oh, yeah,
and eating
for sure.
The rest of the sauce,
For sure.
You were doing it like that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. What flavor?
which
what
one is
flavor that you use?
I
Because
like-
I hate the brown sugar one.
You don't like the brown
I
sugar
don't
one?
like the brown sugar
The
one.
hickory brown sugar?
No,
Oh my God.
I like the spicy.
I like
the sweet and
original.
spicy.
I like the original. I think I like all of them. I like the honey.
No, there's no way. They have a couple of them that are kind of weak.
Are you hard right now, Danny?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Let's cool it down a little bit. I don't like you guys shitting on my monsters as being not natural.
It's not.
It's definitely not natural. I'm not saying
no.
don't drink it. We do a lot of not
natural.
natural shit as people.
That shit's made out of Acme
Danny,
Factory.
it comes in a canister.
It says erythritol. What's not fucking natural about that?
That's the same shit that turned Joker's skin white.
Comes from
If you swim in Monster, you're gonna go insane.
It's that fucking Jack Nicholson fell.
yeah, that.
It's got L-carnitine.
Yeah, that's
El
safe.
carnitine.
Yeah, it's a Spanish.
El carnito.
El carnitine.
That's slang. That's slang for cocaine. That's what that shit is.
Yeah, I don't say pyridoxine hydrochloride.
Oh, that's the
that
thing
can't
that
be-
cures fucking COVID.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
or when you
that's
get a
it.
cut, you pour that on your wound. Yeah,
Bubbles.
yeah, it makes bubbles.
I mean, I don't really,
It was is that Apex Legends on the Monster can?
Yep.
Yeah, what are they
Oh, I
trying
didn't know they sponsored that.
You can scan to enter. What do you get?
Free skin.
Free skin.
Free skin
for you
free game.
and the game.
Oh, for you and the game. Scan this and you can do blackface.
Doesn't even.
Free skin.
It doesn't even say. I don't know.
I think they're just promoting it. I guess if you scan it, you get something.
Scan it. Yeah.
Want me to scan it?
Yeah.
Go for it, dude.
I hope it takes. It's gonna take you to DeSantis fucking contribution site.
It'll probably take me right to FBI.gov. You know what? You know what else they left out?
What?
They didn't address the fact that I wasn't even in studio.
Oh, you weren't. That's right.
They didn't make. Yeah.
You're right.
Well,
Fuck.
I want to address right now. Danny is in studio today. I got you
I
back,
felt
dude.
so hurt. I was waiting for you to be like, just but nothing. They acted like I was never on the podcast.
When I was editing it, I was like, damn, dude, we didn't even acknowledge that shit. Fuck it.
Didn't even say like, oops.
Why was he out again?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you were getting it in. It was your anniversary.
Yeah, we didn't want to bring that up.
Hey, man! Congratulations on your 10-year anniversary.
Well, thank you.
Oh, congrats. That's
Yeah.
awesome,
Look at
man.
that. That's an accomplishment.
It is.
It
It
is.
was last week
It
too,
was.
when you
It
could have
was.
addressed
You're
the
right.
fact that I missed it.
I'm 20 years the Wednesday before this episode comes out.
What?
So
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you're 20 years this Wednesday.
20 years this Wednesday.
20
You
years.
said that
Damn.
instead of
Yeah.
Hey, man.
trying to like
I'm trying to be nice.
instead of trying to like.
You guys are all
fighting it.
different levels of like marriage because like you
Yeah.
just got married. You
Correct.
got 10, 20. And
Zero.
yeah, I've never even talked to a girl.
Aw.
yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Oh man.
What are you talking about, dude? You've been doing pretty well lately.
I know, I'm fine.
I mean, the poor girl's pelvis are all shattered, but I mean, for the most
Oh.
part,
Goodness gracious.
Dude, my fucking,
Pelvis or rib cage?
both.
dude, last night I had this
Spirit.
I got aggressively hit on by a gay dude. My
Oh,
DMs
really?
are
Oh.
just flooded with gay dudes. It's
Really?
nuts. Yeah. Because I just I'll make
Congrats?
no, I guess I don't
Isn't
know. It's not. I'm not
Is
asking.
it a coming out episode? What's going on?
No. But like
Oh, okay.
literally last night I was hanging out with it was after Milk District. And we're just sitting there, and this random guy's like, "Hey, you're really handsome." And I was like,
Is that tone?
"Literally, yeah."
Nice.
And I was just like, "Thanks."
Yeah.
Anyways,
Of course.
and then he just stood and hovered over us, and just like wouldn't leave. Really? Yeah, for a solid 3 minutes.
Baby bear, come
Bro.
over here. Let me talk to
It's
you.
nuts. I
Let
was
me
just
holler
get away
at you.
from me.
And you get them in your DMs too.
And honestly, no comments on my videos. Anytime I have stand up go viral, it's just flooded with like, "Oh, daddy." I'm like,
Really?
"Oh God, yeah."
Oh.
Constantly.
I am.
I'll show you the comments after.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull them up now. It doesn't
You
matter.
got any dick pics sent to you yet?
Yeah,
I've got
Ah,
one.
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was a dude. He was bent over. And it was dick. I was like, oh, I got a girl. No, that's a dick there. Okay, it's a guy.
What do you mean bent over? Wait.
It was a dude bent over, and his wiener was just hanging. And I was like, oh god.
Oh, so he was giving you both of both worlds.
Best of
kinda
both
deal.
worlds. And he was
Yeah.
just like, this is for you.
Like from the butthole angle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you get the butthole and then you get the fucking.
So he put it on a tripod and everything, walked
And
away
you
from
can't-
it.
Yeah, and I can't. Whenever if you don't follow someone, they send you a picture. It's sent blurred, and I was like, I'm not gonna get offended by anything.
He gave him
What
the-
is this?
How could you? Yeah.
Yeah, and I opened. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
He gave him the old exclamation point.
Pretty much. It's nuts. Is that I have some girls in my like comments and DMs, but it's always
But none of them are showing you your butthole under slit.
no.
Yeah.
And they all look like me.
Those would be
Not
semicolons then, right?
Semicolons.
Some more
Semicolons.
parentheses.
Damn, I didn't know you were see maybe that's why our numbers are so
Yeah.
low, because Pedro hasn't capitalized
Oh.
on
To
the
put well, I didn't put a stop to it, but I pretty much be like, hey man,
I just
I'm
don't respond. I just ignore it.
okay, so
Pedro-
you heard the hand story, right?
Oh, about your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If motherfuckers in England want to like fucking send me money for me holding hands.
Yeah, why not?
Grabbing some. Fuck.
We
But
could have
here's
made money.
Here's where you did right and he did wrong though. You just ignore it and let the wishers keep wishing.
Yeah, and you let
And
them
he-
comment, and then they talk about it in the comments. Oh, I was talking up here, my bad.
Yeah.
And they talk about it in the comments, and it drives up traction.
Sure, but what he
engagement.
does is comes here and throws grenades at everybody and says, I don't care what you watch, but don't watch this. Don't look at my hands. He puts his feet in front of the camera and then gets mad
was it
when
the foot?
his
Was it the feet or the?
It was both.
It was both.
And then you reply to them.
Well, I want to keep fucking fan engagement.
Oh, yeah, now we do.
He had a back and forth, remember?
Yeah. But
Bro,
then it got
have like
creepy.
that, you have like that cartoon picture of you guys. Why don't you just have Pedro like this on the front of it?
Yeah.
Just change it up.
Just change it
You know
up.
what I'm
with his
saying?
hands.
This motherfucker has a picture of me holding a glass. And it's my hand like this, and the glass is like that big.
It's a normal sized glass.
We should just start making GIFs of of him playing with his toes in front of the camera or whatever.
Yeah.
See if those work.
Wait, no, you took your shoes and socks off and held the feet up?
Yeah, this asshole
I
does a
came
podcast
in
with his
flip flop once.
And rubs them in front of the
So
camera.
you're fine being a foot guy, but not a
Toes.
hand guy.
Well, here's the thing, Jake.
Spread.
I don't
both.
I don't realize I'm touching my feet and stuff like that until the
Oh,
the
you're
podcast
just
comes-
doing that
I
naturally.
was just like this, and I'm talking to the little one.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Why
yeah,
little
yeah,
and he's, yeah, and he's got fingers in between toes like this. And
I don't
stuff
know
like
what
that.
to
It's
do with my
fucking
hands sometimes.
Weird.
Got
they
you.
just
Hey man,
go.
you know what? I'm all right. I gotta address this. 'Cause I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired. He
Here
did this
we
shit
go.
last night.
What I
no.
do?
We went to the JB Ball, a special comedy special.
Very good
taping
special, by the
in
way.
Tampa.
Congrats, JB.
Yeah, it was great.
Good job.
Awesome show. So we're
good.
just talking.
I was in the VIP while you guys were in Gen Pop. I
First
just
off,
wanna say that. I was-
we decided to.
I was in the green room.
Hey, let him
hanging
tell
around.
him. Let him. I want to
Hey,
hear.
man,
what
I
he-
just want to
stop trying to derail it before he gets to the part that
This
sucks for
fucking
you.
guy. He's in the green room just eating all the fucking
No.
snacks at Kraft.
First of
And
all-
they have free Chipotle and shit.
First of all, number
I
one.
was like, I'm gonna go be part of the audience.
Here's the part. Number one, and don't fucking lie for the fucking joke. Stupid. Did not have any snacks. I fucking go, hey, can I get Kermit into the fucking green room? This motherfucker went to the green room and he thought it was fucking Halloween. Started grabbing Nutellas, fucking Doritos. Like he's going on a fucking, like on a long trip. It's embarrassing.
Hey, bro,
It's like-
hurricane's coming. He's got to stock
yeah,
up.
dude, this motherfucker stashing on Skittles and shit.
They have Skittles.
Yeah.
I didn't see those.
The most annoying part was the two opening acts, John Jacobs and Cam. After the thing, they had the Chipotle burrito thing.
Yeah.
These two idiots grabbed the burrito, and the burrito's like, Chipotle burritos. They don't fuck around.
Okay.
These motherfuckers ate a quarter of the burrito,
Okay.
and they just left it there.
Those motherfuckers.
So?
I'm like, it's such a waste of food. They could have shared one fucking burrito.
That's
it just
upsetting.
it annoyed me. the shit out of me, dude.
He's fucking
Waste of fucking food.
It was Cam. I don't know. John.
Cam Bertrand, John Jacobs.
White.
Yeah, both
Very-
lean.
Very lean.
Easily
Fucking-
have like a bite and be like, nah, I'm full.
Yeah, dude.
Stupid twiggy.
Finish your food.
Finish it. Don't fucking. I hate waste of food. But go ahead, tell your story, baby boy.
See?
You did it in there it is.
See?
There it is.
What is it?
Look, this motherfucker, he'll be talking in front of people and just easily, like usually when people insult somebody, there's like a beat to it and then an insult.
A beat.
There's like, like, oh, this guy's gonna go out here and just do something.
And I didn't do it in public. I know what you're gonna talk about, but I didn't do it in public.
He slips in, blah 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 blah. The little one here. Listen, motherfucker.
I said, what was it? We were talking about.
No, we were just
We were talking about food, and I said, yeah,
Not
that's
even
too much for your
insulting.
little body.
No. You see,
Because you
have to.
you ordered these fucking cinnamon pancakes and you had like half of one, and you're like, oh, I'm full. It's
I
like,
didn't
yeah,
have-
that's a lot for your little body.
That's better than the little one. That comes from like a place of concern. Like, I don't know if you can handle all that.
Yeah.
Straight up physics,
Damn.
volume, and
Yeah,
capacity.
dude.
Is like, yeah, I get it.
I'll get tired of it, bro. I'm gonna choke you out.
Hey man,
Hey man,
just
nothing.
accept your limitation.
No, I don't like it.
You
I don't,
cannot eat like a grown man.
I don't go, hey, this is my friend Pedro Gigantor here. Like, I don't say
Which
shit
maybe
like that.
we should really reconsider doing this enchilada thing for the 100th episode, because that's a lot of fucking enchilada.
First off,
for you.
Pedro, I'm not a bitch when it comes to eating, bro. I'm not like you. Me and Danny can fucking put food down.
You do have-
Danny can throw it down.
You do have a little birdie belly
yeah,
for
he
being
has a
such a
birdie
giant
belly.
man.
Yeah, dude.
You have like a little Tweety bird belly.
Yeah.
We're
Or are
doing
you
it-
dieting, or are you just
I don't eat
a lot?
I don't
No,
eat a
I think
lot.
he's
Ow.
sick.
I don't know how.
I think he's sick.
Yeah.
His stomach's so full of tumors or whatever. that he can't fit food in it.
Yeah, because we're going to do a burrito challenge. And I think, how big is a burrito?
Is it 6 pounds?
No, dude, it's got to be bigger than that. We killed a 6-pound burrito anytime. Has to be like a.
I don't know. Hey, don't ask me if you don't want to fucking.
I forgot.
I'm pretty sure it was 6, but
I
go
want to
on.
say 9.
Let's go 8 pounds.
All right.
Okay,
8?
fine.
8 or 9.
What's the place called?
Whatever makes you happy, Kermit.
Each of you eating an 8-pound burrito or splitting it?
No.
No. They got to eat one burrito plus the chips.
The chips are a problem, but yeah.
What's the place called?
Whole enchilada.
Whole enchilada.
I bet they're with you, right?
Yes.
The whole enchilada. Yeah, that
we've
place is
been-
good. It's
yeah.
very good.
So they do a food challenge. We're going to do it. And he's not going to partake because
No, it's fucking.
it'd be a waste of money.
It's a waste of food. Well, here's the thing. You talk about waste of money. Me and Danny, we had the best fucking sandwich at Badass Sandwiches.
Yeah, we did.
It's called the Mayan.
6 pounds, by the way.
Oh, dude, we could do that.
I know.
I think I could take this down.
Let's go.
Oh, we got another contender.
My stomach's
And
gurgling
it's
already.
like someone drizzled on it and shit too.
Someone splurged.
So
Splurge on it.
yeah, someone splurged all over it.
Yeah,
They went
dude.
all out. But you eat this shit with like a fork and knife, right? You can't pick it
Oh,
up.
you can pick it up if you
Ice
want.
cream scoop.
No, but it's like covered in shit. You're gonna get all over your hands.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick it up.
It's a $40 burrito, dog.
It is pricey.
I think it's
fucked
only
that
40
up.
if you don't finish it.
It is,
So
yeah.
that's free otherwise. So
Yeah.
basically it's free.
You
We're
have
going to finish it.
45 minutes. Do you have to stay at the table?
Yeah, you
what
can't
do you
go.
mean?
You can't go
Because
to
you
the
can't
bathroom.
eat half and then just like blow it out. And
Go.
then-
I don't think that counts.
Yeah. Could you imagine? You get a window. You get a 5-minute window to blow it out if you need to.
Yeah, they give
Well,
you a quick
go-
break.
Yeah. Just fucking throw it all out.
Yeah, but no, we did go to Badass Sandwiches.
We had the Mayan, which is a Wagyu beef fucking sandwich.
Wagyu brisket.
Oh, so fucking good.
It was good.
Expensive.
Wagyu!
Expensive.
I don't know what Wagyu is.
Your Italian kicked in there.
I thought Mario.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, you all right?
$22 sandwich.
Was that your teeth? Oh,
hope
okay. I
it
thought your
was.
teeth hit the microphone.
Sorry.
All right.
Would have fucking broken off.
Yeah.
No. So Jake, what's going on, man? You got a lot of things going on. You got your own comedy room now. It's on what, Thursdays and Saturdays in Orlando.
Every Thursday and Saturday, yeah.
You just started a podcast. You're like episode 5 now or 6. Either way,
5
get
or
wrecked.
6, something like that. Yeah,
Get
wrecked.
wrecked. You
Yeah.
just started up.
Oh yeah, dude. Rekt, get wrecked, right?
Yeah, Rekt.
Dude, that
It's like
fucking it's a
gaming
good
one.
podcast.
And it's all just revolving around video games.
It's all gaming, but everyone I have on so far has just been comics. But luckily, comics play video games, so it ends up working out.
That's all we do.
So yeah, so we talk gaming, and then we eventually just naturally go into like stupid ass stories. But it's like, we talk about like childhood shit. So we'll get into like how you started gaming, then like dumbass stories from childhood, and every single time the episode like wraps up, usually it's something along the lines of them saying like, "I didn't know I knew all this. I haven't thought about games in so long. I didn't realize how much I played, how much of this."
Yeah.
So it's just like almost like a nostalgia trip for anyone that comes on.
Sitting with a psychiatrist. I didn't know I had that locked in there.
Yeah.
And part of the premise too is you're drinking while you're doing it, right?
Oh yes, I had I've been getting when I first started, the first couple guests didn't drink, but I've been getting pretty sloshed on like the past like 3
I
episodes.
noticed.
Is there a particular drink or is there?
It's depending on who's on. I'll bring like I had Justin Lawson was in town, and I had
Hennessy?
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Crown Apple.
Oh, Crown Apple.
Crown Apple.
Okay.
So we drank a bunch of Crown Apple. And by the end of it, we were just messing up words, and I was like, "All right, we're just gonna cut it."
Because you episode 1, right?
Episode 1,
That
baby.
was a good episode.
Yeah, we drink beer.
We drank a beer.
Hey, beer.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we acted drunk for no
Because
reason.
he's a big square. So yeah.
Hey, man.
I know we acted.
We
drunk.
acted-
For the record,
we
for the
acted
record,
drunk.
for the record, I only had one beer.
That's a
because
lot
he
for
only
you.
had one beer.
Yeah, I don't know, because up until that point, I'm not really a drinker. But since I've been doing this pod now, I've been getting drunk consistently.
Congratulations.
It's
Hey,
You did it, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
And on camera.
But I
in
appreciate
public,
you being
essentially.
responsible with him just giving one beer because that made his blood alcohol level.
Here we go.
22.
Here we go.
Because you're you're
Because you're little.
little.
Yeah.
No,
Give you a
it's a
10
fun
bowl
watch.
of fucking tequila.
From the third episode on, I've been getting pretty drunk.
Because you know what I noticed because I don't think I've got to. I think I've watched the first 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So I haven't got the last couple. But what I noticed is I didn't realize how much I knew about the stuff you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
And they were games that I didn't even barely remember playing. But then, especially like you were talking about Smash with Christoph, I think, right?
Yeah.
And there was so many. I was like, I didn't realize I played all these different Smash games. Like I had no idea.
It's
cool.
Everyone has like this wealth of like gaming knowledge. Like even whether you played a bunch or not, you were still around it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you saw the commercials for them. You had friends that played, or
Yep.
it was you that played, and you can honestly just like once you start talking about it, you're like, oh shit, I remember this one time. It's like you don't really think about that, like especially when we're doing comedy. We're not looking at like, yo, I need to tell these video game jokes. No, you're talking about your life.
Yeah.
Right? When you bring that shit up, it just falls out of your mouth. You're like, oh shit.
It also became kind of obvious to me listening to some of the episodes and thinking about it, like basically whenever you were in middle school, whatever that big game was that was out or whatever, like that was a defining, like for me would have been like NFL Blitz or 007 GoldenEye.
Yep.
They were right around the same time. And it was like, so like if people were younger than me, then it would be, even if it was just by a couple years, they would have a different game. Or if older like you, it would be a couple,
Hey, man.
you know what I mean? Like, so it was very interesting to
So
listen
your
to.
gateway was NFL Blitz and GoldenEye.
Those were, yeah, I think the first game I remember playing, like being
Yeah,
really
it was
wanting,
the first game.
would Metal Gear Solid, I think.
Oh,
think
wow,
that was
man.
the
Metal
first
Gear.
So you started in PlayStation era?
Yeah. I think
Wow.
that was the first one. That one and the original Gran Turismo. Where those two were right around.
When did you start? Plinko area? You fucking retro.
Plinko.
What is it,
Playing Pong?
Pong. Whatever the fuck
Plinko.
is- that boop.
No, Atari 26.
Atari 26.
We did talk about it because we were talking about it and be like, dude, I remember getting into a fucking fight with my older brother and sister, 10 years older than me, over fucking combat on Atari 2600. And if you go on YouTube and you look at the graphics on fucking combat, it's the saddest fucking shit.
Oh, really?
Oh, but we fucking went at it, dude, just to play.
That's
that
a tank
fucking
game, right?
It's a tank game,
Yeah.
a plane game. It's just because the Atari would be like, "What do you want to play?" And then it's like, it's a fucking console.
finger
dude.
the system?
Yeah, you have to.
What do you want to play? Well,
It
what
was
do you want to play?
It was the on. It was on reset button, mode, and then something else. So you learn. You start at a young age.
You're gonna get these people turned on.
Yeah.
You're fingering the camera right now, dog.
Yeah. You guys can't finger anybody now because you guys got controllers. Got to do shit like that. You're gonna destroy somebody's fucking hymen
Yeah.
with this shit. Yeah, with the Atari, it was just this.
I thought it was a joystick for Atari.
Yeah, but to turn on the system and shit like that, and you had to
How
plug
did you
in.
use a joystick? Why don't you show us that?
You had to. I'll show you.
You know what I had that I don't remember anybody else ever, none of my friends had? I had Sega CD.
I had
Remember
that.
that?
What a piece of shit.
And what a hunk of shit it was. Not,
Was that before or after the Saturn?
this was,
Before the Saturn.
no, it was after.
It was before the Saturn.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was the Genesis Super System, and then you would take the Sega CD and you would plug the fucking Genesis system to it.
Yes, you were right.
All I know
I
is
know I'm fucking
all I
right.
know is I had.
Yeah, he said that with a lot of confidence.
I know. Well, mine came as one thing though. We never had some fucking 2-piece thing you put together.
If you look at it, the Sega CD,
It did look like 2 pieces
the
though.
Sega CD was like a platform, and then the CD fucking side here.
Yeah,
you
it was
would
like
plug
it was like a Walkman with a thing you could drop cartridges in the back. Is what it looked like.
Yeah, that's the Sega CD.
Because I remember my mom got it at the flea market, and I was like, "That's weird," because it's brand new. And now after she got it, I was like, "Oh no shit! No wonder it was at the fucking flea market."
Yeah,
Flea market, you could get also the knockoff Sega systems. Like if you wanted a Saturn that didn't have it, you can get the Jupiter, and it had the fucking
Jupiter.
Instead of playing Burger Time, you play like Sandwich Hour, or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
I remember playing Echo the Dolphin on that game.
Dude, I played Echo the Dolphin.
I played that shit all the time.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, I'm a fun dolphin flying
Yeah.
around, and then if you get far enough, it's like an alien in the water. You're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
It'd be wild. You just play this whole game where you just swear. You kind of eat some fish. You might have to hit a shark every once in a while or a jellyfish or something like that. But then after a while, you're just kind of in a spot where there's fucking kraken and shit all over the place, and you're like, what the fuck is all this?
I never wanted to play a game that I wanted to be a fucking
Yeah,
animal.
I never was an Echo.
I wanted to be a plumber that crushed fucking turtles and animals and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, stop it! You know what I mean? Super Mario, like Mario Brothers, the original Mario Brothers.
I was.
When they were stuck in that fucking sewer shit, that was my hookup.
Yeah, now I guess I was more on the cocaine level of Sonic. Just go, 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 go.
You
Just
were
keep
saying
going.
it, yeah.
Just,
Let me rescue fucking a rabbit.
just go. Yeah. So what was your first game? What was your gateway? Because I know a lot of people know you from the Modern Warfare.
Yeah, from like
video.
You're
Warzone and
trapped
shit.
in that shit, huh?
Yeah, I have. Well, the new one that came out, it's very fun.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been playing. After this, I'm gonna go home and play the beta some more.
Nice.
But yeah, but dude, probably 64 was like when I was old enough to like comprehend and play a lot. So when I got into Mario, it was Mario 64, and I've played all the other ones, but it was like a backtrack after that, and I was like, this is not as good as the new one.
Mario 64 was so good.
It was
It
revolutionary.
was so good.
That was like something when I watched.
That's the first time that he talked too. It's a me, Mario, in the beginning.
Is
For
it?
real?
Yeah.
I thought he. Oh yeah, when the face that's floating, you can
Yeah.
play with the nose. But
I don't know if that's
Oh,
true.
yeah, you could drag his
Yeah,
nose.
you can make his face. He's just like, oh, see how excited he
That was
got.
so much fun. You
You
see how
see
far
all
you
that
could
shit.
stretch it before the screen?
Made no sense. He just
Yeah.
did it.
You fucking play around with that opening screen. Well, that was like the first like 3D type shit.
Yeah.
Because like it just opened the world. Because Mario was always side scroller shit, and then right away it wasn't just like, oh, we made the same game 3D. You're like walking to a castle and you're jumping into paintings.
Yeah,
and you're going
dude.
into different worlds. It was the first like hub world. It was really cool.
I just realized how young you guys are. I don't know. You might be in arcades. Like you guys didn't get to fuck with arcades.
Yeah, no, I was arcade era.
Very little.
I was at like Boomers, and I don't. You guys know what that is? Is that up here?
Boomers?
Yeah, it was just an arcade, and there was like go karts that
Oh,
didn't fit
okay.
on. But there was a lot of like cool just games there. And
But you
shit
guys
like
never
that.
got to play Super
quarter era.
Mario,
Yeah, the
Super
quarter.
Mario Brothers in the fucking arcade.
No, I was on a Game Boy when I played that.
I don't
They
remember.
Punch Out in the arcade.
I never played
Contra on the fucking arcade.
I was gonna say I didn't know Punch Out was arcade, but definitely Contras
Yeah.
for me. Street Fighter. When Street Fighter came out to the arcade, that was like
Yeah,
game changer.
I remember
And then
playing
Mortal Kombat.
playing in the arcade at the bowling alley or whatever. Like
That's when I
that was
played.
like a side little thing. It wasn't its own super duper arcade or anything like that.
My favorite, there was two arcade games that were my favorite. One was like House of the Dead, where you have the gun and you're shooting the
Right,
screen.
yeah.
And the second one was a Simpsons game, where you get to pick one of each of the characters.
Oh,
and
like-
you run around, you're fucking hitting people with skateboards and shit.
It's like the
Nice.
Marvel Avengers.
The Marvel
They had the
Avengers.
four,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the
that
Ninja
shit.
Turtles.
It's like
Yeah, like the
it's
Ninja
all the
Turtles.
same.
Oh,
It's
that
all the
Ninja
same concept.
Yeah,
Just
basically-
4 people. Just go.
Well, I don't know who made that concept first, but they were like, "Yo, people like this shit. Let's just start throwing different skins on this,
Yeah.
and capitalize on it."
Smart.
That's what they did. Yeah, it's a great move.
Dude, we used to get in fights over Mortal Kombat though.
Yeah.
Because somebody always the asshole that just does this. You run into it.
Chun-Li was always the
Street
one.
Fighter.
Yeah, in Street Fighter, dude. Chun-Li was anybody who picked Chun-Li, I was like, we're not friends no more.
Or
Because they do the kick, and I just go, fuck. I'm not playing no more. Fuck all this shit.
You're like confused. Be like, what?
Because we said Mortal Kombat Chun-Li, I was like,
I know, I
Mortal
got-
Kombat. And then
I was thinking, sorry.
He jumped.
Street
He
Fighter,
jumped
it's all
it,
good.
but it's all
But the
good.
way he was doing, like, is a
yeah, the spam attack.
The
If
spam
you're a
attack.
butt masher, you can go fuck yourself.
I
That's
hate
what
that
you're
shit,
saying.
dude. Yes, I
Yeah,
hate
if you're
that
butt
shit.
mash, dude. Learn the game.
Yeah, dude.
Respect the game.
Is that like a no? Like you're not allowed to do that in gaming?
No, bro. If I spend hours learning combos and you fuck me up button mashing,
Right.
I suck. You got me. I should just quit. Like, why am I spending my time learning the game if I can just
Isn't it the same thing with Modern Warfare though? Isn't there certain things that you could do?
You
that
can't
just, like,
button smash in Modern Warfare.
Nah, you can just camp like a bitch. That's like the one
camping.
thing people
What
hate.
about these fucking bitches that are being caught with aimbots?
Oh,
yeah.
it's a huge issue in Call of Duty.
So many.
And there's
right?
like nothing we could do about it.
There's nothing, right?
They institute something called Ricochet, and they've banned like over 100,000 accounts. So they're actively trying to do it, but the game is free. Not Modern Warfare, but Warzone. The game's free, so you just make a new account.
Right.
So it's just constantly popping up, and aimbots are really good now. Where before, don't get me wrong, like when you would turn on your aimbot, it would just auto lock to your head. But now there's settings to make it, instead of automatically locking onto your head, it'll be a little bit slower. It'll lock onto your arm, and then as you shoot, it'll move up. So it looks
Right.
real.
Oh wow!
And like what happens is all these big streamers, they're really good. Not all of them are cheating, but there's some that are cheating. Everyone keeps calling them out. And they go to like a LAN event where they have to play on a local network on like someone else's computer, but it's an incredible computer, so it's not like they're downgrading. And they suck, and they just
Yeah.
get shit on.
I've been following like this thing on TikTok that keeps coming by with that girl.
With that girl.
Nadia, she's
yeah.
popping up.
Is she
don't-
what they say they is? You think?
I don't know, but it's sketchy as shit.
Some of it.
She went to the LAN event and it was like, have you ever played?
Yeah, it looked like
It was
Wait, so
bad,
what
dog.
happened?
She looked like a bot for real.
On when she's on her streams, it's like, holy shit, this girl is really good.
Okay.
And she throws out all these crazy claims like, I'm the best female Warzone player ever. I'm sometimes saying I'm the best Warzone player. She'll like these big streamers that are really good. She's like, if I 1v1
I'm
on
a
me, I'll
purple
fuck them
belt
up.
in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
It's just fucking ridiculous claims.
She's like basically saying, yeah, I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Shows up, not even a white.
purple belt,
It's like a white belt.
Purple
like-
belt, not black belt.
Don't point at me, bro. You have to find out why I got this purple belt. You keep
But-
talking.
I don't know, but at the same time, it's like I don't know if she is or not. I don't pay attention
It's
to it
sex.
enough.
I know I've said this. This is my fucking take, and I tell Kermit about it because I hate watching. They put these good-looking chicks, and you don't get to see them holding a controller. You just get to see them do this,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, and in the other screen, you're seeing them getting kills and shit like that. I'm picturing somebody like you sitting in a fucking corner doing all the work. And they're just doing like the eye candy.
they're doing like the
No,
Milli
she's-
Vanilli
I
version
got
of
you.
fucking Warzone.
Yeah.
No, she's really playing, but it's like I don't know. But when she went to the LAN event, it was very bad.
Those are the videos I came across.
Yeah, because like she is like dunking on kids at home, and then goes to the LAN event, and it was just shit on. But I don't know. It was also a different.
But
game
being shitted on
and
like
stuff.
she's playing other professionals, and then
Yes, but there was also a bunch of like they put her in lobbies that had bots, and she was getting killed by bots. Oh, like literal like bots.
Oh,
Like, it
shit,
looked-
like the A1, the AI bot.
like the people you were just killing in Coast Recon.
Like it
So
didn't
it was
even
like,
look like
dude, this is bad.
it didn't even look like she
Ooh.
knew how. Like in the one video I saw, it was like once she was down sights, there was nothing. Like it didn't make any sense. The movements didn't make sense. It was like she had never played the game.
Like she would just not aim. She would go to shoot you and like be shooting the wall and then die and be like, "Come on, bro."
yeah,
It's like, what? And then she got a kill and then in the middle goes, "Woo, hype me up," and then starts doing like jumping jacks and shit.
Of course.
On camera.
In a bikini.
No, this was at a Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
And Call of Duty had to come by and be like, hey, cut that shit out. They came by. But I don't know if she's cheating. I don't pay attention enough. But it's the case. The videos against her are very, very insightful. But
how do you even find out? So I'm guessing they screen record all the gameplay. Like if you're playing, how would you know you're being... How would you know that
you do everything every time you die? You're fucking cheating, you fucking herb.
Well, you technically don't know if they're cheating. So it's like she could maybe have just had a bad day, but you can kind of tell like there's really like if people are just automatically locking onto the same exact spot every single kill, it's like all right, that's a bit sketchy,
right?
Because like with streamers, the issue is there's hours of content for these pages to like pull from, be like, look, she's always locking onto this spot, always locking onto this spot. And then there's multiple videos of her like locking onto someone through a wall, and it's like, oh, this is very blatant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, but at the same time, it's like there is you could put it up to coincidence. You know,
how many times have you been accused of cheating?
Never. I'm not good enough.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
everyone goes.
I've definitely
we
killed,
love watching him, but don't worry, he's not cheating.
I've been. So when you kill people, there's a hot mic. You can hear them for a second. Yeah. I've had someone I've like shit on, be like, "You're hacking," but it's usually just them getting mad.
I've had that, and I'm fucking terrible at the game.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm not like really that good at the game.
Now, you're console though, right? You play console or PC?
Well, I play on PC.
Oh, do you? I thought you played console.
I use a controller. I'm a hybrid.
Oh, okay.
A controller on PC.
Oh, they got terms.
Okay. Because only PC players can do those hacks and stuff, right?
No. As far as like aimbot and shit, PC, yeah. But there's something called a Cronus. You plug it into your Xbox or PlayStation, and it makes every gun have no recoil.
Oh.
So you can basically hack.
And you can't just get that anywhere, right?
You can you can order it online right now. You can have it tomorrow and start using it.
I'll give you the link.
I would never do that.
It just happens.
Yeah.
People do it all the time.
No, really.
But it's like I don't care enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I can't prove that these people are hacking, so why would I accuse them of it? And if they're popping off, it's like all it does is if I'm wrong, I just look like an asshole, and I just ruined a potential connection.
But I wouldn't understand the point of, and I get it. It really just comes down to they want to look good so they can get a well monetized stream or whatever. But I don't understand the point of playing games if you're going to cheat. Like I just don't. It just never fucking.
Some people are
my
not
mind.
good at losing. Like remember when we were talking about Madden and stuff like that. We hate playing online against strangers because they're gonna run the same fucking play.
Yeah.
They just want to win.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. It's like I want to win, but I want to.
It is a business move though. Like I understand having those.
Yeah, there's money involved.
Yeah.
That girl, as much as like you can call her out and be like, "Oh, you're cheating this." Even the people that have called her out since they started calling her a cheater, she's grown an insane amount.
Would she make the same amount of money if she was not good looking?
Initially, no, for sure. Being that attractive definitely helps people be like, "Oh, who's this attractive girl?" You know. But the fact that she's good, because there's plenty of. This is one I got in a discussion with my buddy the other day of like everyone will be like, oh, if you're a hot girl, you can just get on the internet and just kind of like flaunt it and you can get views. To an extent, it's true, but have you ever seen a really hot girl failing on the internet? Because there's so many more of those.
And it's way better.
There's so many more.
And it's
of those.
way better, yeah.
You can't just be hot.
Where's this dreamland?
There's so many, dog. Just you never, bro. Because I don't know. If you just scroll through Instagram, you'll see there's plenty of girls that are like super hot that try to make content and they just suck at it.
Yeah.
You know, you still have to have talent. So it's like, but don't get me wrong, being really hot in a girl does help guys be like, what's going on?
My favorites are like the TikTok videos where like some hot girl has like some hot take, some point she's trying to make.
Yeah.
And it's fucking mindless. Like it is based on nothing, and the comments just are like, who the fuck? Like I'm a big fan of watching them struggle to think.
Yeah.
I like that.
Is that a hashtag?
Struggle to think. Yeah. I don't know.
On your search.
Because I keep a favorites playlist of it.
I said Instagram, but yeah, TikTok is just riddled with that shit. Of like so many like attractive girls that don't know how to dance properly. They don't know how to edit the video.
Yeah.
They take a stance that's like pretty neutral so that they can't garner like one side to take her on and follow her. So they're just like being super hot, like shaking their titties for like 2 people.
And that gets you somewhere. Sometimes.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Me, we were talking about the corn kid.
It's
Yesterday.
Yeah.
It's corn, because that kid super famous.
Right.
So now he's addicted to that fucking fame, right?
Okay.
That fad's gonna fucking go away in
Of course
next
it will.
week or so.
Yeah.
He's gonna try again.
Oh, yeah, you know
He's gonna try
Like
with
in his
fucking
40s.
Oh,
broccoli,
of course.
squash. He's gonna go through all the fucking. What else can? It's grapes. It's like no, Brandon. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
What was the ocean spray guy? What was his second video after he went famous?
Talking about the
Just doing brand
cranberry
deals,
juice guy?
probably.
cranberry juice guy.
He was like on a skateboard to Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if he did other video. I know he danced and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just people being like, "Yo, I like this guy. Can you hold my product?"
Right.
That was
Yeah.
really it, because he had a massive following. That's the scary part about, like, if you pop off and go viral, especially like when you're a kid, like you just brought up, they're hooked, and it's like it's
They're
not that
gonna
kid's
try and chase
fault.
it. And yeah,
Does that kid have talent yet? You know what I mean? Or was he just being a kid and just being like, "No, I fucking love corn.
And got lucky.
Corn is so good."
He's gonna be 40.
And now-
he's gonna have
it's not
kids.
even the kid just answered honestly that he liked corn. Then the fucking guy did a remix on it.
They edited it up.
Boom, the kid's getting the fame. I wonder if the guy that made remix fucking resents the kid. He's
Nobody
like,
knows
what
him.
the fuck? I did the remix. The kid just said fucking corn.
That's how Kermit would be.
Yeah. Oh
That's how
yeah.
Kermit-
Kermit would be down.
editing. It took me so long.
How does he get on? I don't
That's-
understand how
you guys-
people get
bo-
viral.
Both of you guys are wrong on that one.
But since if you go that viral, you now have that following. So anything you do will initially get a bunch of eyes on you. So if you can work on yourself and get some sort of talent, you can grow way faster than everyone else.
But
So
you'll
he has that.
also collapse way faster than anybody else too, because
Yeah.
if you follow up with nothing or things that are garbage, then
Yeah.
everybody saw that and they're not coming back. You know what I mean?
What's that chick that sang that a music video? Rebecca Black.
Oh, she's hot now, dude.
Yeah, she
Have you
is.
seen her, dude? Oh my
yeah,
god.
she
I don't know.
is.
What song?
What's the fucking name of that song?
It's Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna get down on Friday.
Rebecca.
She's
Black.
hot now.
Yeah, dude. She's
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
super hot. She's on TikTok and shit. She's great.
I had no idea. It's great.
Yeah. Big old mommy milkers on TikTok.
Jesus.
Goodness gracious! I thought we were talking about that. A B C D E F U and the thing with
wow.
the
Oh,
something
there you go.
and the friends.
Yeah,
and
she's
the-
gorgeous. And I'm not, oh, mommy, like she like puts
Yeah.
them out there.
Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy.
Like, I forget who was asking me this. He goes, "What child actor has made it like unscathed?" Ooh, you know what I mean?
Corey Feldman.
No, bro.
Frankie
Bro.
Muniz. Frankie Muniz seems pretty much all there.
He completely
What are you talking about? He forgot everything.
No, he didn't. Have you? That's like a lie.
He lied about the Malcolm in the Middle thing?
He didn't lie about it. He was having he went on Steve-O's pod and talked about it because like he basically was experiencing like symptoms of like this like weird migraine thing or something in his head, and someone just said, "Oh, he doesn't even remember doing Malcolm in the Middle," and he went on and Steve-O was like, "So you don't remember that?" He goes, "No, I don't know why the fuck everyone keeps saying that."
Oh, my gosh. That's so funny.
It's like the kid from the Wonder Years that they said is Marilyn Manson and shit like that.
Oh yeah, the friend.
Paul,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
The Millhouse.
So he's like got all of it. According to him, he's got all his shit together. He's invested his money. He has all of it. He still has good. He's not like struggling, you know.
Right.
Like he's doing great, and he was just a child star. But now he has like dope cars and like land and fucking shit like that.
I wonder how that girl from Old Enough for Kisses is doing.
What? Old enough for kisses?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Have you not seen that clip?
Obviously not. That's why I'm
It's
confused.
the clean Eastwood. fucking-
1 second.
Clint
Hold on.
Eastwood?
What's your name, girl?
Amelia. But everybody calls me Amy.
I'm Corporal John McBurney, but everybody calls me McB. How old are you, Amy?
12. 13 in September.
Old enough for kisses.
Even she's like, what the fuck? What year was this?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What year was it? It was 2011.
You're old enough for kisses.
It's from the Beguiled. It's from
Jesus
70.
Christ.
60. It has to be 60. 70s,
I think
right?
it's 71.
Early 70s.
Oh my god! How are people like freaking out about that?
Apparently, one guy put on the comments, well, for context, he was preventing her from talking when there were
Bandits.
like they were defending the guy's actions for kissing a minor.
Right.
Like
If-
that. Flag
apparently-
that
Say, hey, be
motherfucker.
quiet or they're gonna kill us. How about that? How about that? And instead of like, well, I'm gonna be a pedophile.
Here's the fun part of the story. That wasn't in the script. She didn't know it was coming.
That's why she was confused.
Yes, it was a legit confusion.
No wonder JB was saying when she looked at camera, "Mommy, am I a star?"
Yeah, that's what she had no idea that was coming. It wasn't in the script.
Oh Christ.
Yeah,
That fucked your day up.
just
huh,
a
dude?
little artistic,
Well, I'm not like attached
artistic
to,
freedom.
I'm not super attached to Clint Eastwood, but I'm just like, damn, because I can't do that in my show. It's already been done.
Oh yeah, of course.
No,
One more
okay.
thing.
that's fucking insane. I was
Story
not
of my
expecting
life.
that.
Clint
Cancel
Eastwood.
on that 12-year-old.
I was not expecting that.
No,
Old
No one
enough for
is.
Kisses.
gotta-
I was really not ready for that.
chalk it up to yet another thing Clint Eastwood ruined for me.
I guess, yeah.
That and talking to an empty chair. Yeah. Put them both.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know
Wow,
you
what
hadn't
a
seen
what a
that.
cowboy, dude. What a man
What a cowboy.
takes control.
Yeah, trying to save lives over here.
Fuck.
I guess. Oh man, what did they ever talk to that girl after? Like, is there a follow up?
Well, they tried
now.
to. They tried to talk to her, but she jumped before.
I wonder. Do we know? We gotta find the cast of the what's the name of the movie? The Beguiled.
Beguiled. Let's see what she's.
Beguiled.
I'm gonna see what she's doing.
It's called Beguiled.
Yeah, that's what it's
That
called.
even sounds weird.
I'm gonna see what she was doing.
You beguiled that child.
It sounds. Yeah, it sounds like a crime.
Beguilephile or
It
whatever.
is
huh?
1971.
Oh,
Okay, so 70s. Still frowned upon to be a pedo. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it should be.
don't
What did
think
she
it
say
ever
her
was
name?
it.
What did she say her name was?
Amy.
Oh shit.
Amy hung herself in 1973.
No, her name was Amelia.
How old was Clint Eastwood there? Probably like
50 something.
This was 1971. So
like 30, 40,
1971. Clint Eastwood was 41 years old,
41.
God
Old enough for kisses.
and she, in real life,
They call me.
was 11.
Okay.
Oh.
Did she do any more movies
Well,
after
in his
that?
defense, he thought she was 12. So
Yeah. She
How
lied
is her
to him.
acting career when you click on the
horrible,
on the
dog.
picture?
Let me see here.
Does she do any other movies?
She did Charlotte's Web,
voiceover.
The Voice.
Yeah.
It's all voices. She did A Boy Named Charlie Brown, voices.
Oh shit.
She did C-Lab 2020.
She did C-Lab 2020.
Oh, she was a voice. So she was a voiceover actress.
was
Wow,
hoping-
Clint Eastwood fucked that little girl up.
Off camera. Yeah. He kissed her off to where she was
Probably
like,
the script called for
voice only.
tits, and they said no, and they blackballed her.
my
that's
goodness.
insane.
My goodness.
I feel like we're going down a path we don't want to go down.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot.
I'm learning stuff I didn't want to know.
This is, I don't even want to.
I know he says a lot of slurs in his movies, but I
don't
didn't know
wanna
he also is a pedo.
I'll just say she was in a lot of voiceover roles
Yeah.
in the, after that 70s.
I
It's a good career. We talking about voiceover?
Yeah, it
work?
almost feels like Hollywood rewarded her with never having to work with anybody again, but
Yeah.
still having a career.
That's a good career. I wish I could do
She would have
voiceovers.
slipped a tongue. I don't want her in films anymore.
God.
Okay, Clint, whatever you want, Clint. We got the script about you and an orangutan going cross country. You want to do it? I'll do it, but it kissed me in the mouth. I don't know. That fucking orangutan will do anything you want, Clint. Book it.
How old is the orangutan?
It's 8 years old, orangutan. But in human ages, I think it's 12. bucket.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, in the show that you've been working on, you're not planning on kissing 5th graders, are you?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
No, okay.
We make out, but that's it.
No, you're working on what is it you're working on?
I'm working on a show called Get Good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a show about an aspiring streamer who basically his friends are trying to convince him to get a real job, and he's like, no, I'm gonna keep streaming, and he kind of like doesn't give up, but he's like, fine, I'll go apply for a real job because I need to pay rent and stuff.
Sure.
And he gets that job. It's like an office job, and as he gets that job, his stream and his like videos start going viral. So instead of just like being like a loser trying to stream, it's like, oh shit, this is actually like a thing now. I can actually do this, but I also just took this job.
It's pretty much
Right.
Jake's life.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. But I made
Loosely
it.
autobiographical. Kind
Yeah,
of?
but I brought it down to where it's like more relatable because the job it's very different. I made it an office job.
Okay.
And fucking his office is pretty nuts. It's basically I don't know what angle we're gonna go with it. It seems like it's a front for something. And we have Dean in it who plays a psycho.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely.
that clip is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, we have so much more of that. We shot 12 hours in the office of me and Dean.
By the way, you pulled Dean's shoulder out of place.
yeah, I found that out last
Oh,
night.
really?
Yes.
Yeah.
He punched a speed bag that was on a desk.
Oh yeah, let's rephrase that. Dean pulled his own shoulder out of place.
Okay.
He punched a speed bag that was on a desk, like one of those, like, punch it for your stress.
Okay.
And he threw his shoulder out.
Well, Dean is 67
He's
years
so
old.
old. Why is he doing that?
Can't be. He got brittle fucking old bones.
So
Well, he had go ahead.
I saw him on Thursday at Improv.
Okay.
And he's like, I can't lift my arm. I can't move it. And I go, let me look at you. And his shoulder is pushing forward like this.
Oh.
And the other one's like this. So this
Oh.
one's forward, this one's back.
Oh.
And I go, yo, that's out of place, bro. And he
Damn.
goes, for
Did
real?
you try resetting it?
I did.
And?
And it snapped. And everyone in the green room was like, holy
No
shit.
way.
So is it back in place?
Yeah, it's back in place. He's
So
moving it.
He's doing better.
Yeah, he's doing better.
That's good. Now you don't have to file an insurance claim.
I was getting worried. He come after my company.
Wait, you did it?
Yeah.
You did Mr. Miyagi'd him?
I Mr. Miyagi'd him.
Fucking, that's so
You go like this,
adorable.
you go, "Pah."
What do you mean that's so adorable?
Because I can just picture him holding the arm and then climbing and putting his foot in the
go.
armpit, and people are like, "Oh, look at that little baby! He's trying to fucking climb its daddy."
You know what, motherfucker? That's
and it's just fucking doing.
Hey, by the way, congrats to everybody on watching the video who just got to see up Pedro's shorts.
Oh, did you come on?
He'd been hiding his feet from us, and now he just pulls his whole
I hope
ball
you
sack
enjoy
out.
fucking.
Do
meaty,
you have underwear
mini
on, right?
thighs? Of course,
All
bro.
right. I didn't know if you were a free baller.
I'm not
I
like
don't.
Danny,
Is that
fucking
okay?
hiding a boner over a fucking box of cigarettes.
They're red. His underwear are red, in fact.
No, it's not red. I don't
kidding.
wear red.
Just go along with it, you fucker.
No.
It's a joke.
Oh, we're doing improv. I'm sorry.
I am not wearing
Yes,
underwear.
and
Yes, and.
Are you a free baller?
No, I was going along.
Oh,
Let's go
okay.
along with it. Yes, and. God damn it.
God.
Yeah.
What the hell
Are
happened
you
to
a
you
free
guys?
baller?
No, bro. We live in Florida. It's fucking impossible.
It's the perfect state. to
No,
fucking-
man.
You're
No?
stuck to
Free
the lake,
ball.
dude. There's no way.
There's no way.
You need to hit
It's
something.
too swampy.
You never gone free ball?
I tried it. Wasn't happy with it. It's just too swampy.
Yep.
Too
But,
much.
so okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
We have Kermit in one of the scenes. That was fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fight Kermit. I'm excited for that.
Nice.
What role were you playing?
Should we give it away or should?
Nah, but I'm gonna have to fight
Yeah,
Kermit.
yeah,
That's all I can say.
because you started a Kickstarter for it.
We have a Kickstarter out for it now, and we're about just past a third of the way. to
Oh,
the
nice.
goal. Or are we? I might have just lied to you. Fuck. We're past a fourth of the way. We might be at a third.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And one thing I didn't realize about Kickstarters, if you don't hit the goal, you don't get any of the money.
Oh, no shit. They give everybody their money back?
Yep. So I made that goal pretty high.
Oh.
I didn't realize it until
Well,
after.
let's get put it right here. Right here.
Yeah.
Where is it going? The Kickstarter.
Wherever the
Where your
finger is.
fingers at? Right
We're
there.
right here?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
We'll get.
Right where Pedro's underwear was. Just right there.
It's gonna be right there.
Full spread. Pedro, can you get
Click
your
that
hands on it?
Kickstarter.
Yeah, we
Get
gotta
your
get
hands
this.
on
We gotta get this show made because I remember when you put the pilot out, dude, and the pilot was fantastic.
Yeah,
It was so good.
The response I've been getting from the pilot, especially because once I did a Kickstarter, a bunch of people who hadn't watched it yet watched it, and they were just like, "Hey, that was actually good."
Yes.
Like they're like,
It's always good to hear. That was actually not bad. I was like, oh, thanks.
because like if one of your friends is like, "Hey, I made a pilot or I made a video," you're like, Okay, let me watch it. I'll be nice. I'll watch it for you. Right. But like they're like people are like surprised because it looks like a show.
Yes, it is well done.
Yeah,
so let me ask.
looks good.
Let me ask you this. You like you said, you've seen other friends of you showing you, hey, look at my pilot and stuff like that. Yeah. Have you ever told them, hey, that's not good?
No one sent me anything like a pilot like that big. But I have like for little videos, I would in the nicest way possible be like, I don't think that's gonna do well. If you edit it in maybe if you like get to the funny faster, yeah. Because if I didn't have like my YouTube audience, I wouldn't have put something out like this. Because you have to have some sort of built-in audience to get their attention. Right. In my opinion, like everything is short clips. Like the clip we were talking about that you saw with me and Dean. Yeah, it went viral as fuck, but that's a 1 minute snippet of it. You know what I mean? And that brought over a portion of those people to go watch the pilot, and those people watched it and were like, "Holy shit, this is actually good." Right. When's the next episode coming out? And what made us actually keep the season going is on YouTube, comments are pretty brutal usually. Like
you don't say.
Yeah. I'm just getting called fat, stupid, gay, all kinds of shit, nonstop. Yeah. This show, like it's at like I think we get like 65,000 views. Every single comment is good. It's like 300 to 400 comments of people like, "Wow, this is actually good. Wow, this is actually funny. When's the next episode?" So I was like, "All right, I got something here." Even though it didn't go as big as I wanted it to, the response was like, "This is good. Like, keep going."
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you get your goal. Obviously, I didn't know you didn't get to keep any of the money.
Dude, I didn't either. I would have made the goal like $5. Yeah, you got to just over.
Now you know for next, you got to break them down in sections. Yeah. And be like,
wait, you can't change the amount?
No. Once you do it on Kickstarter, you can't change it like that.
And how long is it? Can you just keep
end of October? It's a 60-day window.
Oh, really? You can't kick the goalpost down the road or whatever.
Like
you can't move the.
I fucking wish. But after this, I'm on top of playing Modern Warfare. We have a bunch of behind the scenes footage, and I'm editing like actual clips from the show. So I'm either gonna release behind the scenes. Well, I'm definitely gonna release behind the scenes.
You need to start doing fucking gigs and taking your own money, throw it in there, so that way you can get whatever money.
Into the Kickstarter, you mean? Donate to your own Kickstarter?
Yeah, I think that's like that's probably like illegal.
There's gotta be something there, right?
Something illegal there.
That's fucking. I don't know. You tell Kermit, here. I made $500 from this gig. Throw it in the fucking Kickstarter. Listen, fucking Kermit throws it in there. You make your quota. You work with whatever is there.
It's in the fucking
time being. But it's not illegal.
But I believe they take a percentage of it, so I would just be losing a piece of that money.
What do they take? 15, 17%, something like that?
No idea. I probably should have researched it.
Oh my gosh!
Well, I was like the way I saw it. The way I saw it going down was like any extra money, even if they take a piece of it, any extra money I make, it's just extra money. Okay, they took a piece, but they gave me a platform to fundraise.
What's the goal?
I think it's 1721 because I got the controller and they took a piece.
Oh yeah, that's right.
From it.
Okay, what's the goal?
10,000.
Oh shit!
And we're at 3,000.
We're at 3,000. All right. It's not bad.
No, I just need to keep pumping out more videos on it. And
isn't October next week?
The end of October.
End of October.
End of October. Wow, dude. So you got to average almost $1,000 a week.
What?
See, this is why I was
5 weeks.
More than 1,000 a week.
Yeah. This is why you shouldn't have listened to him though.
With the first 3 days though, but we got a few grand within the first week, and then when you do that initial pop, it slows down. So I'm just going to have to start putting time into cranking out content for it, which I haven't done yet because we were shooting. Right. But now I'm sitting on all this video that I can edit and start putting out, giving out updates and pushing out like the Kickstarter.
Well, if you ever have, you have a degree in business administration, right? Yeah. If you ever have any questions about finances or whatever, yeah,
or just talk to the union guy.
Bernardo Madoff over here fucking guide you all the way through on how to.
Hey man, you want the money or you don't want the fucking money?
Hey, what you got to do is go down to fucking 7-Eleven and get a money order, and then shut up.
Is he gonna get the money at the end of it?
Yeah.
It's not. There's nothing illegal about it.
Cash your 401k out and buy a bunch of $20 gold rushes, and then stick those in your Kickstarter. Listen to this fucking guy. Shit. Well, have you thought about having?
You're right, Danny.
Having a bake
you know what's good, Jake? Zero is better than fucking.
Is that what you've thought about?
Than anything.
Why don't you do a car wash?
You're right. Yeah, why don't you do a fucking car wash?
bikini car wash.
Get the fucking gay guys that are hitting on you.
That's a
and do
good
the
idea.
fucking
That is such a good idea.
Get the
Put
cast out
Joe
there
in a
doing
fucking thong and fucking give him a baseball bat
Give a baseball. I give a bat.
with a sign, come do the car.
I appreciate all the advice. Kermit, on the other hand, is not giving me any advice.
Which is actually a good
Kermit
thing.
barely participates when we do the podcast.
Oh no, I'm enjoying this.
Sits back.
I'm
it
sitting
is.
back and enjoying
This is
this.
his off week.
It was nice watching you two argue for a bit. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very
Fernando
rare.
Madoff is very good.
It's very rare that happens, so I just got to sit back and
I
just.
just sit here listening to him about percentages and stuff, and then he goes, then he doesn't know when the end of October is, and I'm like, hey man, come on, dude.
What do you mean? I don't think.
Well,
4
so
weeks.
they take 17% and the fucking how many with the third? Yeah, okay. And you go, what's it October tomorrow? Shut up. And you gotta average 1,000, right? No, it's not that either.
Like how Jake's like the kid between two parents being fighting. He's just,
I'm just kind of letting him
I'm
go.
the older brother just laughing.
let him go,
I'm the
dude.
older brother laughing in the hallway, just eating.
You should you see what do the Brett Favre method of fundraising. Have you seen that?
Yeah, what's going on with him?
I don't know.
Apparently he I don't know, he somehow
There you go.
conned he somehow conned the state of Mississippi, but they were kind of in on it too at the same time of getting I think it was $5 million.
He's Brett Favre, so he needed money for his daughter's fucking. He wanted
school?
to do a stadium for the volleyball team at the college campus, right? So he sees Brett fucking Favre, a legend in Mississippi. So he starts talking to this politician and be like, "Hey, can we filter some fucking money into it?" And they were gonna filter the money out of the welfare fucking bucket.
Yeah, like the hungry people need a sandwich
Yeah.
money bank account.
Oops.
Yeah.
WIC checks, fucking child support, foster care, and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah, we'll fucking filter that money. We'll build your daughter's volleyball stadium, whatever the fuck it is. It's like, and then the idiot sends a text being, "Can they find out that I asked for the money if I get the money?"
Yeah,
Or-
like there's text messages out
He
there of
put
him.
it on text.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
There's text
I was gonna
messages
say,
out
how
there
do
of
you
him
Use a
going
burner
like,
phone and call.
it's like him going, nobody's going to find out about this, right? And like everybody can see the text.
Nobody's gonna
It's
know.
a lot of money, right?
That's like $5 million, I think.
22.
22 million? Holy shit.
Fucking spend $10 on a burner phone.
It's
you
Brett
fuck.
Favre, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
Wrangler jeans, bro. He doesn't
yeah,
know.
dude. Can't you throw some
Copper
of
fit.
that?
His
Yeah,
knees are-
Wrangler
he
jeans.
don't want to walk to the
Yeah,
store.
Mississippi. You know
Nobody's gonna know.
No,
No, they do.
Nobody's gonna know.
No, they're gonna
Nobody's
know.
gonna know.
No, they're gonna know.
Yeah,
Wow,
fundraising's
dude.
a bitch.
So anyways, do that. See if you can
Yeah,
get it
I'll
from
do
that.
that. Well, regardless, if the Kickstarter goal isn't met, I'll just drain my savings. I have no problem doing that.
Yeah.
I want to make. I'm making this happen.
Well, that's cool.
I'm
though.
excited to.
I'm excited
get
to
it
see
done.
it.
Thank you.
I hope it. I mean, obviously, everything anybody does, I kind of hope for good
Oh, do you?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Oh, I've never thought of fucking Danny positivity.
Listen, I am pretty
in one
positive.
fucking sentence.
I
Be
am
like,
pretty
oh,
positive.
look at him.
Anything anybody does, I want them to
Danny
do well.
Davenport. I didn't know that fucking applied.
Yeah. Anything
know.
anybody
This is
does,
new.
I want them to do well. What's surprising about that?
I've
only
never
have
heard
good
that coming out of your mouth before. It's fucking
Oh.
adorable.
Well, it's not sarcastic at all.
No, I know. It's just weird. You fucking being super nice now.
I've only had good experiences with Danny thus
See?
far.
Aha.
But I guess I don't know you guys enough to where you could be dicks to me yet.
No, it's just he's not. This motherfucker is all about the fucking apocalypse and the destruction. Why are fucking kids even working? Fucking what? You just let the fucking market collapse and let's fucking let the doomsday device fucking hit midnight and let me go camping and eat rabbit.
Yeah, but the people I like, I want them to do well. What's wrong with that?
It's just so fucking weird hitting it from your mouth.
In case the rapture doesn't come and fucking
Shit.
Fallout 64 happens, I want popularity amongst my friends. You know what I mean? I want them to do good.
Kermit, we've 96 episodes in. Has he ever been fucking?
Yeah, it's new.
Thank you.
New. It's new, but hey, I like it. I'm usually the one that's trying to be positive, and you guys get
Yeah,
mad.
you're very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic.
You
I'm
are.
just, I'm
You are. Your
positive.
sun shines and fucking anime cartoons all the time. he's at the other spectrum of fucking. I can't wait for the world to collapse and fucking. I can't wait to use my guns and hunt.
Okay.
And you're not coming with me because you don't know how to skin a fucking cat.
Put him in my smoker.
Yeah.
I'll say this: as long as you don't, when you make the show, as long as you don't put it somewhere where I have to download some new fucking thing
App.
to go see
Don't put in a new app.
Unless I get paid by a streaming service, but I'm just gonna put it all on YouTube.
Okay.
I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it.
Cool, dude. I'm really looking forward to it.
I don't know, the way, like, if you look at stand-up and comedy, a lot of big names are just like, dude, I'm just putting my special out on my own. I'm doing it on YouTube or whatever. I was like, has anyone done that with a like? There's web series, but it's like, I don't know. I think I can just do the show on my own. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping it works out.
But the goal is you're trying to make money from it. Like you can, there's a lot of comics that put a lot of specials out there.
Yeah.
Like on Amazon, and they just get like a flat fee. Or I don't even know how the Amazon fucking system works. We gotta ask Devin because Devin put a special out on Amazon.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It was a place across from Buffalo, right?
Shot at the Cheyenne Saloon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Harry Buffalo, not Buffalo. But like,
Harry
place
Buffalo,
right
New York, where the Bills play.
Yeah. But no, the way I say, I just put it out. As long as I break even, I'm happy. And because what also you can do nowadays is you could take it and clip it up into 1 minute shorts and reels, and I'm basically paying to put out a show that's awesome, and getting a bunch of content in short form as well.
Right.
So each of these episodes, it's not like I put out the episode. If it does well, it's awesome. If it flops, it's like, oh, damn. There's a bunch of funny moments that I know how to edit and clip up the right way.
Yeah.
That's going to grow my following.
Yeah, and
that
you
leads
have
to ticket sales down the road.
And you have a following already that you're getting monetized for some of the things you do. So even you've just added however many hours of content to that monetized spot.
Yeah. And the first episode gave
sense.
me, 4 or 5 clips, and 3 of them went viral.
Right.
Or like over 1 million. One, like the Dean clip had like 7-8 million.
Yeah.
The other one where I got fired from my job is at like 5 or 6, and then I just had another one past 1 or 2. So one episode has the potential to go viral like 4 or 5 different times, like 3 to 5 times.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Jake is becoming the Orlando Sandler, where he's bringing his friends on and everyone loves it. Yeah. So I think that's why it's real cool.
It is cool.
Because if you look at the set, I don't think I ever seen one person that was not in comedy.
Everyone in the show was a comic.
Everyone.
That's what I wanted.
So it's just a big free for all for comedians is acting stupid 24/7.
That's cool.
It's fun.
Because if it gets the traction I want it to, I want to be able to fucking do some shows from it and just bring a different person from the show,
right?
And be like, oh, whether they're featuring or like, oh, I'm in this town. This dude, you'll know this dude from the show. They can host, guest spot, whatever it is, you know. So if I ever get big off of this, any of my friends that were in it with me now have like not just like, oh, Jake's friends, like, oh no, he was in the fucking show. Like it's like a cool place for it to be.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I really liked the pilot, and I know some of the people who were involved in it, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. I hope you hit your goal so you don't have to come out of pocket for it.
Yeah, I'm all right. As of now, I'm out of pocket, and the goal was to have the Kickstarter help me.
Yeah,
but
Either way, I'm looking forward
see how that
to
goes.
See that? See how I did that?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
He's a happy guy.
I know. It's so weird. I've never seen this before.
I just don't understand. I genuinely don't normally look forward to things.
You know what it is?
It's what it comes up to.
Danny found joy.
Oh, I did?
Danny found happiness hugging that seal. He hugged that seal on the cruise, and that shit, he squeezed the shit out of that seal and thinking about smoking it.
And I don't know if he had any tea. I'm waiting for him to whimper.
Where'd you find the seal?
I got to hug a sea lion.
Look at him.
I got to hug it.
Where did you find it? In the Bahamas?
It gave me a kiss on the cheek.
Ever since then, you've been wearing yellow shirts.
Yes. and just smiling and being fine. What?
He switched to a fluorescent outlook.
Yeah, dude.
What?
You're not wearing your usual black.
Ocean breeze.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, man.
Just go with the flow, man. Just hug a sea lion.
I don't like this fucking movie.
What? What don't you like?
He's visibly upset.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not. I'm not upset about it. It's just weird. Yeah, dude. I don't know how to take you with this fucking.
I didn't know anything was different, but I wouldn't be surprised that it is. I had a fantastic weekend.
Yeah?
It was a lot of fun.
Look at that, bro.
It was a lot of fun. We went on a cruise for our 10-year anniversary. I got to hug
There is a picture of him
fucking sea
smiling,
lion.
too.
Was there
so happy.
Did a comedian perform on the cruise?
We didn't go.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I was kind of hoping you did tell us who it was.
I can tell you who it was. That's why we didn't go.
Who was it?
We'll do it off camera.
Okay.
I looked him up though. Not
No one in Florida.
No, not that I know.
Okay.
No one that I knew going in.
Okay.
Because I wanted to see. I was hoping it would be somebody that we knew.
Thought it'd be Jersey.
That was what I was hoping for.
Yeah, I'll go.
But it wasn't. It was a guy who tells jokes while he fucking juggles and tightrope walks
Oh,
and
wow,
shit like that.
okay.
I'm like,
that guy's a
What's
full
his
act.
name?
I don't know. I don't know.
Sideshow Bob.
Handy Manny.
Handy Manny? What's your fucking...
There's something. I don't know. Manny Haney Chris. I don't know his name, dude.
Oh, literally juggles while he does comedy?
Something like that. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
Just too much.
But yeah, so we didn't go.
Stick to one
We
act.
didn't go see it. But I had a
You
good
gotta
time,
do
dude.
both acts at the
We
same
had a fucking balcony room. I got to look at the ocean every day. Just look out there and see the
It's
pretty
fucking
water.
positivity.
it was
Positive
good.
Davenport.
Good food.
My friend Danny would be looking at the
Danny,
ocean and be like, I can jump from here. But this fucking new Danny that fucking arrived in studio, it's like, oh, it's beautiful. You can see the horizon.
It was.
And the fucking dolphins.
The water
And
was
it's like,
so clear and blue.
Oh, I no longer have an ally.
he starts speaking in boating terms. Yeah, you just head starboard.
Yeah.
Sorry, fucking left.
Did you play shuffleboard?
No, I
in the
didn't play
fucking-
shuffleboard, but we did like we did the game shows, like finish finish the lyrics or whatever. Name that tune. We did that.
Did you win?
I actually on the finish the lyrics one carried
look at that.
carried the whole side of the room.
Mr. fucking Showtime.
the points.
Showtime Denny.
I was the only one who knew the lyrics to "Walk This Way" by Aerosmith.
Of
I
course.
saved the day. Everybody loved me, clapped, cheered.
Oh, you had an audience.
All six people
No,
that went to the show.
so many people.
Look at that, dude.
I had
This
such-
motherfucker did a show.
It's such a good time, and then
did a
I
set.
hugged a sea lion. I hugged it, and it
Oh, you hugged a sea lion?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
yeah, it was, I'll keep saying it.
And then the sea lion gave him a little fucking.
Yeah, he did give me a
his
cup. He
dick.
did give me a cup check.
Cup check.
Yeah,
It's almost like a big dog.
it's
right?
exactly what it was like.
Shit.
It was just like a dog, dude. It was
Like a big Saint Bernard.
Oh, but it was not. Didn't like stink or have shitty hair or anything like that.
They
It was,
wash it. They put Dawn
What?
soap on it
I don't know.
before they fucking
You know how
bring it
dogs
out.
smell? Like it didn't smell like dog. It smelled like ocean.
Well, if you wash your dog, it doesn't
Yeah,
smell.
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Danny's dog has
No wonder that bear's visiting that fucking thing. Be like, oh, one of mine are in here.
I know some dogs can smell.
Some
You pet a
dogs can
dog
smell,
and you're like,
yeah.
oh, damn it.
This sea lion smelled like ocean. It was fun, and I'm sorry that I'm still in a good mood over it. Even though
Pedro hates it.
imagine how good of a mood I would have
It's
been
not
in.
that I hate it. It's just perplexing to me how it just changed. Like, my friend fucking died in that boat. My friend fucking passed away the second he hugged that stupid sea lion. And here comes this fucking body snatching fucking fuck.
He's got bodies under his house.
Yeah, it's just fucking, I don't know who you are anymore.
I'm sorry. Listen, we got a hurricane coming this week. I'm sure it'll knock me back into fucking feeling
please
bad
hit
about things.
direct.
But you know,
Please hit direct. Be without
Is it
power.
supposed to hit us?
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
They just shifted the,
Tuesday night,
they
Wednesday
just
morning.
shifted the track west, so it's,
Storm Chaser here fucking knows.
It made
Apparently.
us, yeah.
Yeah, because Storm Chaser.
What is
has
it right
some
now? Like a
change.
4, 3?
It's gonna
2,
be like
1,
a
5?
2.
It's a 2.
You're just off about all of it.
No, it's gonna be a 2 when it gets here. I don't give a fuck.
It's Wednesday.
Let it be a fucking 5. Hit Marco Island
First
and
of
get
all-
those old coke heads out of there. I don't give a shit. Fuck you, Marco Island, and that fucking Duke Captain Brian. You don't even have a boat, dude. I'm not gonna fucking call you Captain Brian either.
Yo, wipe him off the face of the earth. Oh, Marco Polo,
Oh,
bitch. You're gone. It's like, where are you at now?
Oh, coke money out there in Fort Myers and Marco Island. Get out of there.
Whatever
Fuck
it is,
off the map.
because whatever it is now, we're central. So
Yeah.
it hits. If it hits at like a 4 or 5, it gets downgraded to a 2
yeah.
or 3 by the time it hits us.
A 3 would be bad.
A 3 would be bad.
A 3
here?
would be bad here.
Gee.
Charlie was a 3 when it fucking saw right through the fucking
Mm-hmm.
Central Florida.
Yeah. What's the highest it goes?
5.
5. That's like
6 is the finger of God.
Yeah, 6
according
is,
to Twister.
6 is like good luck.
The Twister. Dude, that movie, Twister scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Didn't it?
Oh my God, dude, I was terrified. Every time we'd be driving, if there was a cloud that looked like it was...
You're looking for.
Get out of here! We don't have a cellar! We don't have anywhere to go! I was terrified, dude.
I think it was 90, 98, 97, a fucking tornado hit Kissimmee. And it was, it fucked up Kissimmee real bad.
Okay.
Man. So now, anytime, because of that movie, anytime I see dark clouds, I'm waiting for the fucking funnel. I'm like,
Dude, oh my God. Anytime I'd be driving on the highway, it's like on the way back from like, if we went out to like dinner, I would just be looking at the clouds. And even if it's just a normal cloud, it's like, that might be a funnel cloud.
Do you ever do that? Do you ever do that thing like they did in the movie where like the rain's moving a certain way down the windows? You remember how like he noticed the rain was coming a certain way down the windows as they were driving? And he was like, "Oh, this is gonna like it was some sort of thing."
cows.
I look at my windows now and go, "Is this what it was talking about? Is that what happened?"
I need to watch this again. I just remember a scene where they pull out this big ass, like a giant R2-D2 thing, and it just drops a bunch of balls.
Yeah.
And they're scrambling during a tornado. We gotta pick the balls back up. We gotta put the balls in the machine to put them in the fucking tornado. It was like this intense moment.
Yeah, they spent all this engineering and stuff to build this thing, and then they fixed it by putting soda can pinwheels on it so that it would suck it up.
And they survived the tornado by taking off their J.C. Penney belt and tying it around
Holding
around a backflow preventer.
I was like, good God, that's a strong belt. Like,
the intro to that movie was terrifying because it's like this little girl watching her dad get sucked away.
Dude, yeah.
The shit is the tornado.
right.
Were they chasing the tornado? Was the tornado chasing them? Because
Yeah.
it seemed like that fucking tornado was everywhere these motherfuckers were at.
You don't really know.
yeah, that tornado
It's
did not
Jaws.
like him.
It's Jaws. That generation's Jaws.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, and Jaws fucked me up too. I'm still afraid to go in pools at night.
At pools?
Well, I mean, yeah. What, dude?
I don't think you can swim,
Hey,
Jake.
shut up. You're comfortable with like floating and feeling that there's something to be under you? When I was a kid, I would fucking go in a pool, and my cousin would pretend he's getting eaten by an invisible shark.
Oh, shit.
And that scared the shit out
Oh,
of
it
me.
traumatized you.
Bro, if there's dark water and there's no light, I'm not going anywhere near that.
Can I tell you, your brother's older?
I have 3 older brothers, 1 little.
And who was the one that was getting eaten by the shark?
My cousin, actually.
Oh, okay, your cousin.
He would, he pretended that he would like, you know the scene in Ace Ventura where he's like, "That's not snowflake!" He was doing that in the pool, and I'm like, "Mom!"
Can I tell you how me and my cousins used to torment my little brother?
Yeah.
We used to do. They would come over to babysit my cousins who were like 2 years older than
And
me.
how old were you at this time? Were you old enough for kisses or? Like...
I was about the old enough for kissage age.
Okay.
Yeah. So we would go in the closet with a flashlight and the light off and tell ghost stories. You know what I'm talking about? And we would get to the point where there'd be like 3 of us in there or 4 of us in there, and my younger brother would be the youngest one, and we would tell a ghost story where we were basically the characters in the story, but he didn't notice that's what we were doing. And so at one point we would go, and then the 3 oldest in the closet decided to jump out and fight the ghosts to save the youngest life, and they did it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'd get up and run out and slam the door and leave him in there, and he couldn't reach the light, and he doesn't have a flashlight anymore, and we would make we're getting murdered noises outside the door.
Yay.
And he would be screaming. That was so funny.
There he is. There's Danny, you want it.
He's back, baby.
Yeah. No,
very
that was
bad.
old Danny. New Danny wouldn't do
We
that.
just have to talk about childhood memories, and he's back to fucking making a murderer.
That was triggered. Yeah, they hit me with.
And we used to take the cat and snap its neck, and so every week he needed to get a new pet. It was fucking great.
It was hilarious. We'd kill different animals and leave him in his bed.
I didn't know kids' stories was my Winter Soldier come alive thing.
That was good, dude. My cousin would he would take something that was like supposed to be like cutesy and like, oh, this is fun for a kid, and terrorize me with. Like, you remember in what was it? I think it was Liar Liar, the Claw.
Oh yeah.
Jim Carrey would be like,
Right,
the Claw, and his son was like, it's a dumb daddy. It was like whatever the fuck he did. My cousin would be like, the Claw. Oh, I can't control it. It starts
Just beating the shit out of you with it.
Yeah, I don't remember the claw
It wasn't
ever
fun
being
at
like a tickling thing. It would be like the fucking crushing your fucking head.
Yeah, but the kid was like laughing during it. He was like,
Yeah.
Dad, no.
The whole
It was,
point
like,
it was
funny,
supposed to
the
be
claw.
fun for the kid.
Yeah, not like, oh, Jacob, you gotta get away from me. And he's bow, bow, bow. And I'm fat and slow, and he's like 6 years older than me. So he's just like, oh my God.
Just easily run you down and hurt you.
Just give me like titty twisters and hitting me.
Oh, the claw's giving noogies.
I was young enough to where I still like took like baths. And I remember I was that young.
Right,
Like,
right.
I must have been like, the only reason I remember is because it was like traumatizing. But I was that young, and I like went to take a bath. My mom was like, "What happened to you?"
What's the cutoff age for fucking baths for kids?
17 for me.
17.
Well, no, I got pretty large, and I didn't fit in the bath anymore. So obviously, it was probably like 5. Or I don't know how old I was, but it was like 5 or 6, and he was like 9 or 10.
Trying to think. I think with Mike, it was like probably 3 or 4. 4, maybe. 3, 4.
So you put them in the shower kind of deal.
Yeah, dude. Especially after the first kid, it's just like, hey, man, we don't have time to sit here with the whole fucking.
That's what I'm
Splish
doing.
splash.
with the splish splash. Here's a toy. Here's a bucket.
Well, I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't have a kid. I don't know how fast kids grow. When you get to I was not in like kindergarten or anything. Once I was in kindergarten, I was like starting to do everything on my own.
So kindergarten's 5. So it would've
So
been-
it must have been a little bit before.
yeah, before that. That seems about right.
Okay.
I guess I'm different. 35 for me. I'm still.
Still take. I mean, I'll take a
baths
bath.
for real?
No.
You don't take a bath?
You think he fits in a tub?
Okay. Well, that's.
He's looking at you.
I was
stupid.
thinking about you. Yeah, I was talking about you.
Yeah.
If I was you, I'd take a bath all the time.
No, I don't take no bath.
In the
He's
kitchen
the
sink.
perfect size for
In
it.
the kitchen sink
Yeah,
taking a
dude.
bath.
No,
I was
hey man.
I was afraid to shower, so I took baths on my own.
Why?
No, I'm what's it called? Scream.
Oh, I thought
No.
you were gonna say
Psycho.
Jaws.
What the fuck just
Psycho.
happened?
Psycho.
Psycho. I swear to God, Psycho.
You were afraid to take showers?
Yeah, I thought someone was gonna stab me.
Through the curtain or
Dude,
whatever?
what the fuck's wrong with you? Everything used to scare you as far as when they.
I was a dumbass little kid that was like, oh, I want to see a scary movie.
Jake is
and
like
that
Courage
became
the
my
Cowardly
life.
Dog.
Yes, he's
Fucking
You had 3 older brothers, though, right?
Yeah, but
So,
I
yeah,
had my mom was like, oh, you're not allowed to watch that. My aunt was like, you're gonna watch it with me. So I saw Jaws, I saw Psycho, any scary movie I got to watch with my cool aunt.
Okay,
You know?
but
And
you're
then I
only
would just
6.
be yeah. So I was afraid to like swim. I was afraid to shower. It got to a point. It's almost unbelievable. I was afraid to sit on the toilet because there was water in there.
Oh
I
my
thought
God,
Jaws was gonna eat me.
Holy shit.
So I was like shitting aggressively quick and then showering not long enough. So I was just like
God.
a fat little kid.
Oh my
who just
God.
stunk of shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I was afraid, dude.
You need to go on a cruise.
Yeah, dude. You need to
Hug a sea
Sea
lion.
lion.
I was a weird kid, bro.
Fucking sea lion fix that up.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And all while that was happening, I was getting the shit kicked out of me by my cousins. I was like,
man.
oh my gosh.
That's
Crazy
funny.
little life.
That's family and stuff. I learned that this one doesn't have any
Childhood.
like childhood.
No, I have memories like what I would get scared of. Like my dad used to do this game where he like hold
Put
me
the
down.
sniper rifle in your tummy.
Yeah. And he'll put a towel over my head and like pour cups of water on my face. And he'd be
Put
like,
this hat on and say I'm not Viet Cong. Walk around the house and say I'm not Viet Cong. Shuffle your feet. Put this kimono on. I'm just gonna shoot you in the leg. Don't worry about
It's
it.
real tight, Dad. It's real tight.
Yeah.
when you were a little kid, you know, like sometimes when you're very little, you have to get your parents to help you pull your baby teeth when your teeth come out.
Oh,
Did he do it? Was he like happy?
My dad?
Yeah.
With a front kick in the mouth.
Was he
Put on the sparring gear.
Did he grab it? Did he grab it with pliers and ask where the bomb was?
point it in the map. Where is it? That just a tooth is loose. Just point the map. Help me. Help me help you.
Baby teeth. I got a root canal on one of my baby teeth.
Oh, really?
Oh my
Yeah, they
god.
convinced my mom that if I don't get the root canal on that baby tooth, it can like mess up the next tooth.
Really?
Yeah, and then it fell out like a week later.
Of course it did.
So I'm like 6 or whenever your teeth start falling out, and I'm getting my face, not like a filling, getting a root canal.
Oh my God.
It was awful.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You ever had a root canal?
No.
Super fun, dude.
I've heard.
For it, man.
Fucking at 6 years old, you still have that fucking memory. You're like,
Yeah, I remember the root canal. You know what? He gave me a Mickey Mouse clock after. The
Maybe a
dentist,
full clock?
He felt
a full clock, the grandfather one.
It was like a silver
You're a
one.
good boy.
And I was like I was kind of an asshole. I was like, I hate Mickey Mouse.
You held that
He
grudge?
was nice enough to give. No, he was just nice enough to give me a gift. I didn't like Mickey Mouse. As
Oh,
a
you
kid.
really didn't? Okay.
I was like, no, I want something cool. I want like Dragon Ball Z. And he was being so nice to me because I was like a terrified kid, and he was like, I got you a gift, and I was like, this gift sucks.
Give me the receipt. I'll return it.
Well, your instinct to be mad at him, though, is justified because that's obviously, I don't think you should get a root canal on a baby
shit.
tooth, right? Is that a normal thing?
You shouldn't.
I don't
be.
think so.
I wouldn't
Tooth should
think
just
so.
Fall out.
I didn't know they had roots.
It's a tooth.
I didn't
But
know.
there's parents that would fuck up by accident their kids' teeth by letting them sleep with the fucking bottle, so their milk teeth will fucking rot.
Okay.
The baby teeth and shit like that, so they gotta get it fucking pulled so that way it won't fuck up their.
I was also having chocolate milk bottles as a kid.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know that it wasn't my choice. I didn't make
Motherfucker
the
has
bottle.
Nestle Quick when he was
Oh,
a
yeah.
baby bottle.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Munchausen by proxy kind of thing.
I didn't realize, but they were like, "Yeah, you used to love your chocolate bobbies," is what my
And
aunt
you
told me.
probably that's probably the only time you would be quiet until they just let you sleep with it
They're
and
like,
shit
yeah,
like
just
that.
take diabetes, is whatever.
Yeah, just here.
Yeah.
get addicted to sugar.
Health problems 30 years from now? I mean, I hope not, but here, I need some fucking quiet.
You have no say in what you get to eat, but I'm still gonna give you. Fucking give me dry food, bro. Like, I'll survive
On a bowl.
I don't even remember. I don't
Just put it
remember
on the
it.
crib.
You guys had to remind me of why I'm fat. I didn't remember getting fat. I was just like, oh, here I am.
Well, I am sorry that I'm in a better mood than I have been for the last.
Yeah, it's weird.
I've been trying to bring it
Not
down.
15
apologize.
years.
It's just weird.
Sad childhood stories. I'm trying to bring it down. Counteract this happiness.
Feel better now.
I didn't know that would bug you so much. First of all, I didn't know I was doing
It's
that.
just weird.
Yeah.
I just don't. It's just weird. It doesn't bug me. It's just weird.
Okay.
It's like him fucking.
Here we go.
All of us. Okay. Well, never mind then.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Where are we
There
going?
we go.
I was gonna give you a compliment, but you don't want those.
You don't give out compliments.
Okay.
Well, you got anything else? I mean, I know we just said, goddamn, you got the podcast that you're doing, which is really good. The Get Good show that you're still
Get
in the
Good.
process of making.
Comedy room.
Let's
Milk
make it
District.
fucking happen. He got fucking couple weeks. He got 5 weeks left to meet that quota.
Yeah, and we have a new. I can't say the name of the show or venue yet, but we have a new show coming to town as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, live
it's in the
comedy?
works.
I have another room,
This
another show
motherfucker's gonna
starting.
have
Jeez.
This motherfucker's like the Donald Trump of fucking comedy open mics, just taking real estate.
No, like
everywhere.
it's a show. It's a paid show and everything.
Oh, shit.
That one's actually
Alright.
paid because Milk. Milk. The reason I do that and I keep it running is because I just need content.
Yeah.
So it's like anyone that does that room, I shoot it on the same camera I shot the pilot on.
Right, okay.
So you're getting your tape with like really high quality 4K, and I sync the audio from the board, and I edit it to where it fits
Damn,
your
you're
phone
doing
screen
all that
and it
shit.
tracks.
Yeah,
I do everything.
And it gives out the videos.
And you get the video for free. So it's like if you have something like when you do the room, it's not a room that's going to pay a bill, but it's going to give you content that can go viral.
Give you
to help
something that
build
could-
your career.
Yeah.
That's the purpose of that room, is to give us local comedians consistent content and crowds. And now the next room that's coming, I actually have a budget to where, oh, you're actually going to get paid and we're going to shoot it. So the next room that's should be starting, I think our first show might be next week. On the 30th, we have like a budget and we're going to pay.
So you're
excited.
you're kind of at the level now, or maybe even past the level where
Wait,
typically,
if you have a show on the 30th,
oh jeez, here comes
Don't-
fucking Calendar Man again. Good Lord.
wait, but
What
he doesn't-
what brilliant question did you
Shut
just
the fuck
interrupt
up,
my shit
positive
for?
fuck.
Go ahead.
Shut up. It's coming out this Saturday.
Oh.
Why are we being
Friday.
coy about it? if this show comes out on Thursday?
No, my show's because we're working with a company, and they have a way of doing the marketing.
Because
Okay.
he
So
has a reason
So
to.
it's a pilot type of show. Let's see how this goes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
It's a good sized company, and we should expect. I'm very excited for it. They already greenlit it. We have the venue. We have everything set up.
Okay.
And it's a matter of, all right, let's see how it goes.
Okay.
I'm very excited. So
Go ahead. Go
no.
with your point.
Oh, no.
Go.
Ask
Go
a
ahead.
question.
You were saying, why don't you advertise it now if it's coming up soon? Because the beauty of this show is it's a big enough company to where they have pull and they could just advertise it. I just have to run it, but basically do everything but run ads.
Okay.
So I'm very excited for that, and that's an actual paid opportunity. For
I'm
comics.
excited too.
Yeah, me too.
Sure. I would love to see you go out and be that excited and support.
What are you talking
Match
about?
that.
I would go.
Match that. You're excited thing and go to the open mic.
I would go.
Or go to the show.
showcase.
Or go to the showcase.
I would go.
Yes. Go. I know you would go. I would go too. I would go to the moon. I can say it's just words.
What is happening?
It's just fucking words.
Who's mad at who here?
Oh no!
It's
Just
just
interrupt.
words.
You just interrupted me to ask you why you weren't talking about something.
No, because
Did I do
Dead
something
end
wrong?
question.
Why are mommy and daddy fighting?
Yeah, no kidding. bro. That's what this podcast
What I was gonna say was that you're kind of at that level now, or even maybe past the level where historically most guys around here would have tried to go to L.A. or New York or something by now, and it seems like you're really just trying. You're going to grind it out here, and you want to make it happen here, whatever happens.
Well, the goal I still have. I'm still like kind of like the dream is I want to be a New York comic. I would
Okay.
love to live in New York and be able to like go from mic to mic, do like a show at like one of the clubs, like eat a pizza as I'm walking to my next. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? Shit like that. But the way social media just changed the game so hard. If I wasn't trying to make like Get Good and I was just making like stand up clips and a little bit of content, I would have left.
Right.
But with the amount of shit I'm trying to make and produce, and between the podcasting and I'm a co-founder of a tech startup, so I'm like running a company too.
Okay.
So I have too much shit on my plate to like be like, all right, now let me go try to insert myself into a new scene. My goal is to get to where not only am I undeniably funny, but I have a big enough following to where I can just go on a tour.
And I would imagine with all these things that you're working on, having people around you that you work with and you know well and that work well with you and stuff like that is important.
It's having people you can trust and people that are willing to like put in work, not just on your shit, but on their own.
Right.
People that I know that while I'm working hard, they're also like trying to build their shit up. Like I've been working a lot with Christoph.
Sure.
And he'll come over to my house and just be like, yo, I'm going to edit some shit. Can I come over? And he'll set up and edit, and we're not even working on the same shit. It's really like, hey, what's up? And then we're just both working on our own shit.
Right.
It's just having like a team that's constantly. If I left, if I wasn't there for him, he would have succeeded on his own, and vice versa.
Right.
It's just being surrounded by people like that kind of like push you.
Well, that's what I was thinking. That's kind of because, like, like I said, a lot of times they'll get to a certain level where they'll feature or whatever, and then they've got some stuff that's going viral or whatever, and that's when they bounce and try to go do something, and it usually doesn't work out, but sometimes it does. Yeah. But whatever. But you have stayed, and you keep trying to add more things to it, and it seems like you're doing that here, which I think is pretty cool because I don't think I've seen that happen like that before.
Yeah, the way I see it is you can set yourself up. Obviously, with the momentum I have, if I move out to a new place, there's a good chance I can make it happen.
Right.
But it's like if I stay a little bit longer and just build everything up a little more, build up Orlando as much as I can. When I go anywhere, it's no longer like, oh, we might do it. I'm like, oh no, it's already happened.
Right.
Yeah, you're already good to go. I get dropped into any scene. I can hop on shows. But the show I'm running, any traveling comic comes through, especially once we get the Friday running. I can look any comic that's like visiting, like someone, whether they're doing a weekend at the Improv or Side Splitters, they bring a feature that's like a killer.
Right.
And it's like, dude, come to Orlando. I can get you on a show Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you're going to get 4K footage of all your shit.
Right.
And you can post clips from that and grow your career.
Yeah, like that LA comic, Randy the Cable Watcher, when you were working on your on your thing. Remember? I'm a fucking
No, there's been big comics that I promise you. There's been some already, and one of them got me this opportunity with this company.
That's cool.
So
man.
it's just really, I don't know, it's good.
I like it that it seems like you're trying to create something here,
Right.
with your friends. Like he was saying earlier about like the Sandler of Orlando.
Sandler of Orlando. He's bringing He's bringing work and
But dead ass.
opportunities for people.
but they're also doing it themselves too, which is a good thing.
Yep.
As they should. But dead ass. If you didn't have that other company, that tech company that you're building up from the ground up, you're out. You go for that New York.
No, because that's remote. I could live in New York tomorrow and run that company. It's just a matter of why would I'm not good enough? Like don't get me wrong. If I do 10 to 15 minutes anywhere, I'm very confident that I'm gonna do well in any club in America. I genuinely believe that.
Okay.
So I could go to New York and do well.
And grind it out there. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not ready to headline yet. And I'm building this like big following. It's like, why not just build that following up, add 20, 30 more minutes before I move to wherever I'm at. So if I crush it at like one of these clubs and they offer me a night because they see my following, I'll be like, yeah, I can headline right now.
Plus you talked to one of the last times you was on, you talked about how stand-up is always the ultimate, like that is what you will forever continue to do. And all these other things are things that try to get people to your stand-up.
Exactly.
And if you're able to stay here and create all the good things that get you people to your stand-up, and you don't have to stress over, like if you went to New York, now you have a whole new network of people that you got to figure out to make your shit helpful or whatever. Unless
well, I have a good
move with you.
I have a good network up there right now. If I moved, I'd be able to have like a really good friend group of comics that are doing well and like ambitious as well. But I just see it as I have a good thing going here. And as far as getting better, it's ultimately you taking the time to write and do more jokes. So it's like, if I can do that here, why not just build it up where I have all the connections to where all the best shows in town, I could just get on and be like, all right, I have something I need to do. Versus I go to New York, no matter how big I am new.
Right.
These motherfuckers don't know me. Once they look me up or if I do well in front of them, then they might give me a chance. I still have to deal with all that shit. So for your first few months, it's like a small
Back to square one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That regardless of where you go, that's back to square one.
Yeah, and as it should. They don't know you. You know how many comics are like, I'm really good, and they show up to New York and they're dog shit. You know, so they have to be strict about it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to all this stuff. I enjoy watching everything you put out. I'm really looking forward to Get Good.
I am too.
Because it's funny. We talked before about how Kermit surprises us at being a decent actor.
Yeah.
Into some of the stuff that he does. Like,
no, he's good.
He is a good actor.
Where was that whenever we filmed?
That's what I was going to say.
Jake was yelling at me the whole time. Get your shit together. You have 2 lines.
No, we were yelling at Joe the whole time.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God.
Where's
Joe
Joe at?
Were you there for that?
I was there.
Oh, my God. Joe had this one line where when
Me and Dean just looked at each other. We were like, all right.
It was like, because when we do that, we have a script written out. And it's like, yeah, let's try to get a clean take of saying the script. And then it's like, all right, we're fucking comics. How would you say it? Just fucking, you know the gist of it. Have fun. Fuck around. We were like, all right, for this one line, we just, for some reason, the way this line is written, just say it just like it is. It was 3 sentences. I shit you not. 10 minutes of him saying it wrong.
Oh, no.
10 minutes. And then him going, what did I do? What am I saying? Because we're all trying to be nice. And then Luke, he's our DP, director of photography. And he was just like, fucking say the line.
No.
Everyone's like trying to like be nice about it. And then he got mad behind the camera.
Oh,
it was like,
shit.
just say the fucking line. Stop fucking around.
That's funny.
And I'm paying for every second we're there. So I'm just sitting there looking at Joe like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, so when you gave Kermit the script and after you had somebody read it to him, so he could.
Hey man,
did he do a good job?
What the fuck?
Kermit did a good job.
Kermit did a good job.
Yeah, well, when we shot with him, he only had a few lines. He has a lot of shit coming up when we shoot again.
That's gonna be a problem. We haven't got to the problem part where I actually have to remember shit.
Yeah,
my lines are pretty simple.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Do you have an idea generally of when I want a finished product?
I want the whole season out by December. End of
no
December.
shit.
I want to put it all out this year.
This year.
I want to put it all out this year.
Oh shit!
Where I spent yesterday for like 2 hours syncing audio to all the office and game store scenes we shot, and I'm going back to my house to interrupt.
I don't know how the fuck you have the time, bro.
I don't.
It's fucking.
What do you mean? He doesn't have kids, bro.
Yeah.
But still, it's
kids,
a lot
single.
But he's
Yeah.
still a lot of work, dude. He's still got other responsibilities he has to fucking take care of.
But I go home and I have Christoph is actually recording his pod in my studio at home now.
Oh, really?
With Joe Jackson. Those are the two people I created the show with. So
Yeah.
I'm going back there to plan out our next shooting period and then flying in our director of photography. Or he's going to drive over so we can plan it like a 3 to 5 day block to shoot the rest of the show.
Very cool, dude.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to keep my eyes out for it. Maybe sometime later this year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And by in December, hopefully. So yeah, but Jake, man, let's wheels down. Wheels down. We got football. I know these guys want to get out.
I got a lot of shit to
I'm
fucking
hungry
do.
too. I haven't eaten yet.
Jake wants
I'm
to
hungry.
eat. All right. Well,
There you go. You guys go fucking do
I want lasagna.
I want seal.
Don't eat my new friends.
don't eat my new friends. Well, that said, episode 96, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Like, subscribe, unsubscribe, like again, tell 2 friends, and you know the routine.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Kermit Gonzalez, Danny Davenport, Pedro Lima, and Jake Ricca. Go follow us. And we'll see you guys next week. Adios.
Peace.